I'm back slightly earlier than expected as I've got an interview with Red Bull Leipzig. Find out how we get on in just a moment. Hello and welcome to Club 4, episode 27 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, as I said in the introduction, we've got an interview with Red Bull Leipzig, and I'll then show you the two matches that follow it, unless we secure the Leipzig job before those matches have been played. So without further ado, let's get straight into the interview with Red Bull Leipzig. And they're welcoming us in, which is fine, so we're going to thank them for the opportunity and get down to business. Why are you thinking of making what some people would describe as sideways move? I'm keen to make my way up the managerial ladder. This is a fantastic opportunity to do that. It's no secret there's been a poor atmosphere in the dressing room at your current club. How is that allowed to happen? Can you... I will promise that the atmosphere will remain healthy. I think that's acceptable. I'm confident of achieving every target. Yeah, I want to commit to a long stay. And I'm a motivator. I want to join straight away. I'm happy to work with Paul Mitchell. I don't want a budget at all. Well, I think it's an exciting vision. And I think we can qualify for the Europa League. Yeah, I like the transfer budget. And I'm happy with the wage budget. I don't want to ask for anything else. And that's the interview concluded. Join me in a moment for the first match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the first match of today's episode, and it is an FA Cup third round replay against Birmingham City. Team is Boyce Clark in goal, back four of Bristow, Bryan, Williams and Songi, Campagna at the base of midfield with Julian and Galdames ahead of him, Salcedo on the left, Sibley on the right, Odubeko up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is recommending we're all sick and tired of getting bad results. Go out there and change that starting now. I'm going to change that and go with the fans expect to win, don't let them down. And that's motivated one. Left a couple unsure and the rest are all composed. I'll take that. It's not brilliant, but it's better than it could have been. Yeah, we've struggled a little of late. Bad luck has to end somewhere. I'm very hopeful it'll be today. Needed to rotate. That's why he's not in the side. I believe in these players, I believe in the work we've put in, and I know we can do it. Right, so we're into the match, and let's see if we can go and grab the win against Birmingham, which we weren't able to do first time round. Bristow to Campagna, Salcedo down the left wing, back to Bristow, infield to Campagna, who gives it to Bristow. Bryan to Campagna, who goes back to the keeper. Boyce Clark to Bryan, Campagna to Bristow again. Salcedo into Jullien, back to Campagna, back to Bryan, all the way back to Boyce Clark in goal. Finds Williams this time. Into Galdames, back to Williams, Campagna to Jullien, ball over the top, Ojibeko is in, has the shot, Zach Steffen makes a save, and we will get a corner. It'll be an outswinger from Campagna, and it's headed away. Bogle picks it up, but the highlight comes to an end. So I think we demand more at this stage. Been a good start, but we need to capitalise on it. So we need to be getting a goal to back up the good work we've done so far. And it's a reasonable attendance tonight, 16,294. It's not a capacity, but it's a decent enough attendance for a midweek third round FA Cup replay. So, Gundo, Styles into Campbell, Bristow intercepts, finds Salcedo, back to Bristow, bursts down the left and has it taken off him. Ball's played over the top and Bogle will get there and does. So Bogle pulls it back for his colleague. And it's played to Sykes, McGurk and Kareem has put it in the back of the net. There is a question of offside. I'm not sure on this one. It is a goal, so we're 1-0 down. Not ideal. We're going to go attacking. And we're going to demand more as well. Right. Gundo is cut out by Sibley. Ojibeko to Songi. Sibley gives it away to Gundo. Styles to Gundo. To Anderson. Sildilla. Campbell drifts into the penalty area. Plays it back for Styles, who has the shot. It's wide. We get away with that one. Let's demand more again. As soon as we can. Do we need to make any changes at half time? Potentially Galdames and Salcedo, but we'll review that at half time. We will demand more now. We're already attacking, so we'll stay on attacking for now. Right, Sibley does need to come off. And Mate is a very good shout to replace him. Right, Kareem into Styles. Kareem. It's played into the middle. Campagna beats the keeper to it, but heads it wide. So we could have gone 2-0 down there. We didn't. And actually, Sibley is fine. In fact, I'm going to change both the wingers. Songi is the one who needs to come off. So it might be actually that I change my mind. Get your act together. Let's give him a bit of a rollicking. I am going to change my mind about the subs. We're going to take Songi off from right back and bring on Godwin Malif. And we're going to take off Salcedo. He's having a really bad game. We'll bring on Josh Martin and we'll leave it at that for now. We'll demand more. We're staying on attacking for now at least. And I think Galdames probably will be the final change. It's just a question of how long we leave it. I'm leaning towards not very much longer. And I am going to bring on, I think, Harvey White on 65, I think. That's going to be my plan. If we can get to 65 minutes, which we can. Right, Bristow with the throw-in, gives it to Campagna. Julian to Campagna to Martin. He gets tackled. And it's intercepted. We've won it back. Martin to Bristow. Brian to Williams. Plays it out to the right-hand side, and Godwin Malif. Down the wing to Sibley. Plays it back for Galdames. Back to Godwin Malif, who crosses. Martin's header hits the woodwork. And it's cleared. We've definitely been the better side since half-time. So we'll demand more. Right, Julian needs to come off but can't. Bogle with the throw-in, gives it to Sildilla. Back to Bogle, who plays it over the top, and McGurk is in behind here. And it's forced wide with the aid of a deflection, so it will be a corner. We're 1-0 down, so we need to get it up the other end and get a goal. It's headed away, but Kareem picks it up. And it's a corner. It'll be an outswinger from Katipana. And it's headed away by Williams. But Kareem will collect it before it goes out of play. Finds Makengo. Back to Bogle, and the highlight comes to an end. Can we get an equaliser to force extra time? That's the question. Bogle into Katipana. Campbell plays it into McGurk, who is forced out of the area, and the ball comes back in, deflected, and then Tyrese Campbell puts it in the back of the net for 2-0 to Birmingham City. And we're absolutely not going to stay attacking now. There's no point. Be a waste of energy. We'll drop back to positive, and we will demand more. Campagna plays it back to Bristow. Bristow gets a cross in. It's headed away by Bogle. Brian collects. Feeds it left to Bristow, who beats his man, gets his cross in. Ojubeko's header is over the top, so that chance goes begging. There's less than 15 minutes left for us to rescue this game. We're inside the last 10 minutes, so let's go attacking for the last 10 minutes, see if we can nick something. I think it's asking a lot. We deserve to lose, but 2-0 is very slightly flattering on Birmingham City. Williams brings it forward, finds Sibley on the right, plays it over the top, too far ahead of the attacker, who was Ojibeko. And it's through to Stefan, who keeps hold of it for far longer than he should do. It's headed forward, but Anderson picks up the loose ball and finds Connor Challenger has put it in the back of the net. It's 3-0 to Birmingham, and if it wasn't over before, it certainly is now. And our season is rapidly disintegrating at this stage. I am wondering about resigning at the moment, to be honest. I probably will play the next game, assuming that there is no news on the job application before then. But after that, I think we probably will call it a day here and look for something else. We weren't good enough, absolutely. So I'll catch you in a moment for the second match of the episode and an update on the job application. Time now for the second match of today's episode as we face a home Premier League game against Leicester City. The team for this one is Boyce Clark in goal, back four of Godwin Malif, Young, Welsh and Bryan. Edwards at the base of midfield, Galdames and White ahead of him, Sibley on the right wing, Salcedo on the left, Camelo up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, I think I agree with the assistant this time. I think we need to show everyone what we're all about. And let's find an appropriate gesture. I think we will go with pump fists. And that's motivated a couple of them. So let's send them out there and see if we can get the win. But before that, tunnel interview. He is being rested. My belief in Sibley's ability has never wavered. I trust Key and Bryan. And that's it. Let's get into the match and see if we can get a win out of it. We absolutely desperately need one. I'll just show the league table rather than the latest scores. And as you can see, we are, as it stands, 4 points short of safety. It would be huge if we could get 3 points out of this one, and that would drag us to within 2 points of safety, which would be a massive boost. But we've had the only shot on target so far. Let's drop an encourage. Given the form we're in, I don't think demand more is going to work today. And Leicester have had slightly the better of it, but we're still in the game. It's still 0-0. So I think we stick with encouraging and possibly go attacking in the second half. But not yet. We're going to go all the way through the first half without changing anything much. Drop some encouragement again. Right, Sibley isn't having the best game ever. He's not having a dire game, but it's not brilliant. He isn't the only one. Camelo's not brilliant either. So I might just change Sibley at half time. Let's encourage again. So we'll take Sibley off at half time. Just the one change. Let's go with Thrash the Arms. Our chance to exact revenge, and that's motivated several of them, so that's good. So let's take Sibley off and we'll bring on Josh Martin, and let's get the game underway for the second half. I think the next change is going to be up front. I think we'll give Camelo until the hour to try and get us a goal. So we'll encourage again. Right, Camelo is getting worse. So Camelo is going to be coming off and Ojibeko coming on. But not until after the hour because Ojibeko isn't fully fit. So we'll maybe leave it till 65. And I won't do it while there's a highlight ongoing. So it's Thomas to Luca, Tielemans to Gabby. Tielemans, Shoretire has put Leicester ahead. So I think now is the time to do it. and let's encourage the lads. We are behind, so I don't think there's any value in a demand more given the fragile morale of the team. Shoretire back to Thomas. Soyuncu into Gabby. Soyuncu again. Shoretire back to Gabby. Plays it forward. Defender should get there and doesn't. Shoretire blasts it over the top though. And we are just over 20 minutes to go till full time. And the final change is going to be Salcedo, and we will bring on Anthony Julian to replace him. Can we make something from this corner? Yes, we can. Stephen Welsh with the header into the back of the net to make it Reading 1, Leicester 1. Won't bother with the replay, but we will immediately drop and encourage. And we are 15 minutes left. Let's go attacking, try and force the issue and get a winner. So less than 10 minutes to go now. One more encourage as soon as we get the chance to do it. And we're very nearly at the there we go, we've got the chance to do it now, so let's bang it in. And we're into the last couple of minutes. Will there be one more chance in the 4 added minutes that we've got? We will wait to find out. 2 of them gone already, no highlights. And it's not looking likely. And we're beyond the 4 minutes now, so I don't think it's going to happen. It doesn't. It ends Reading 1, Leicester 1. So I'll see you in a moment for the league table and to tell you what is coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table, and as you can see we are still second from bottom with 15 points from 24 matches played. And coming up on the next episode, we have applied for the job at Red Bull Leipzig, as I think you already know. There's the confirmation. So what I'm going to do is wait for the outcome of that one, and if we get an interview I'll show it to you, and I will also show you the outcome of it. If we have any matches in between the interview and the outcome, I will show you those, and if we don't and we get the job, then that will be the end of our time at Reading, and we will deal with the move to Leipzig. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.